This is probably going to be the shortest video I ever make because it's just an update on the back to basics clutch video that I made. Now, after watching this video, a guy called John Martin pointed out that in the manual it says to line the balance marks diametrically opposite each other. And how do you do that if you haven't got any marks? Well, I had another look at this clutch and then I realised there is a red mark on here, so I take it that is the balance mark. Now there's no balance mark on the flywheel because that's probably removed when I cleaned it all up, but there are two balance holes there and two balance holes there. So what I've done is I've drawn that cross in between those two balance holes, so I take it this is the heaviest point of the flywheel and this will be the heaviest point of the clutch. So I'm going to mount that opposite that more or less. I'm going to mount it there, so it's almost there, so it's actually, that is opposite that, so that's all I can do. Now if you haven't got any marks at all on the cover plate, well, it's just guesswork really. You just have to keep your fingers crossed that it won't be out of balance. But I think that note in the workshop manual is just a kind of fine-tuning thing, because they both should be balanced separately anyway, so it shouldn't really matter where you put it on the flywheel. Now these are balanced by, I don't know if you could see this, where the springs go up onto this, there's extra bosses here under here. I don't know if we can't see it. I'll take a photo, but there's extra bosses. So what they do is they drill these bosses out on the heaviest side of this, so they balance this. This is the heaviest part, this is the cast iron, so they balance this ring before they assemble it. And then maybe they put it on a machine that will check the balance of the assembly itself and then just put the heaviest point there. So I'm just guessing that's how they do it. And while I've taken this off, I took the opportunity to lubricate this sintered bronze bush, because before I just put grease in there. And what you're really supposed to do with sintered bronze bushes is heat them up, or heat some oil up actually, and then put the bush in the heated oil, and it soaks into the porous metal. So the other name for these type of bushes are oil light bushes, and they're porous basically. They're bronze and they're porous. So what I thought I'd do, and I can't heat it up now, I'm not going to take the bush out, so I've put a shot of oil in there, put that tape on it, and I'm going to leave it like this. So I won't put the clutch back, I'll leave it like this until I'm ready to fit it into the car. And every now and then I'll keep turning it so the oil goes to another point, and then that oil will have weeks and weeks to soak into that. So thank you to John Martin for pointing that out, because it's helped me out, and possibly it will help people out in the future that watch this video. If anyone sees any of my videos and they see something that I'm doing wrong, you know, I'm not a professional, I'm just an amateur that's picked all these things up over the years. So if you think you can add anything, please don't hesitate to put a comment in the comments below this video, or comment on a Facebook group where you see me post my videos, and that will help me and it will help people in the future. That's the idea of my channel. So thank you very much for watching, and that's the end of this video. Hope to see you next time.